morning. Good morning, happy Monday. I do have a meeting soon, I think at 1:30. I don't necessarily have to prepare for it, but I just have to be mindful of that. I'm gonna make my breakfast pancakes. This is what I'm wearing today. Not necessarily an outfit, but one of my favorite little tops. You know, trying to take advantage of like the summer, even though like my mind is like straight on fall. It's this little Zara top that I got over the summer, and then my Barrow jeans. I'm back on social media, like I told you guys. I take the weekends off Instagram and TikTok. Really, just such like a good brain declutter for me. So sad the banana bread was not good. I'll attempt to make it again over the weekend. It's been an entire month since I ordered that top from Dish. It's still not here. Not necessarily their fault. It's because with all the tariffs and stuff, they switched to like Australia Post, and then Australia Post, because of the tariffs, suspended all service to the US, and I think they suspended the service 2 days after my stuff was shipped. So because of that, it's been all over. I don't think it's even in the United States yet, which is crazy. I think they've gone back to DHL, which was how it was before. But they switched the post office because they wanted to kind of like save us the tariffs for the US customers not having to pay for the tariffs. But because still of the tariffs craziness, so Australia Post decided, like, you know, they're not gonna do business or ship anything to the US. So it's a big mess. So now, like a month later, my top is still not here. I'm very disappointed in that because I could have been wearing this top today, but here we are. Makeup for today. Today I'm doing another cool tone makeup. I've really been into the cool tone makeup. I love it in the winter time. Honestly, you could do it like every time that you want to. In my brain, it's fall. So yeah, I'm using the Makeup by Mario palette, the Neutrals palette. I love that palette. Eventually I'm gonna get the original for the browns. I got that one, I think it was in November when Sephora does their 10% off. The VIB. I'm not a VIB. I don't think did I spend enough? So I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody at Sephora. Not in the kingdom of God. Let me go ahead and make this because I've been talking for way too long and not saying anything really. So do I really want to eat pancakes right now? I'll make the tuna sandwich later. And those are the chips that I got from Swap yesterday. They're so good. I was eating this one. This is a salt and vinegar. So freaking delicious. Let me go ahead and make this quickly. I'm not gonna show you. You've seen me make this a gazillion times already. Guess what finally arrived? I got this delivery. I'm thinking it's just a PR package. And I got downstairs. I saw that little slip and I'm like, where could this be coming from? And then I looked at the package. They're using like a regular package for this. Finally, guys, the Luke Bendo top in the black is here after 4 weeks. It's finally here and I'm so excited. You guys know I don't have enough black tops or tops in general, especially black ones. I was just talking about that. That's one of the goals. Although I did receive that beautiful asymmetrical top from that Georgia based brand with Ukrainian roots called Dialectica. Really love it, but it's very dressy. This one is dressy too, but I feel like this one I can wear just like casually too, and also different fits. Like you need sort of like different fits, especially for black tops or bandeau tops in general. Really love this one in the camel color. It's so funny, when I first got it I was just like I don't really like that one at all. It ended up being one of my favorite items. I wore that top all the time. I only wore it like the same way too. Balloon skirt from Dish. It just goes so well together, and honestly that's probably one of my favorite thing about living in Dallas. The amount of time that I have to wear clothes. Normally I feel like I never get to wear, I mean, even though I don't really go out like that, but normally I feel like I don't really have a chance to wear most of my clothes like in the summer. Not a lot of opportunities, but being here, because we have literally an extra month, sometimes 2 of summer, I have time to wear a lot more of my clothes than I ever did. Because you know, like in the winter time, it's just easier to just wear the same stuff, and also because you're covering yourself with a coat, so it's just, it doesn't really matter in a way compared to transitioning like fall to summer. There's a lot of more opportunity to wear things. I'm so excited for this. Afterwards I'll try this on for you guys, but you already know what it looks like in the camel color. Definitely one of my favorite item from Dish. I've seen this top on so many people. A lot of the people that I like their style that I follow on Instagram, most of them have like this top. And also, like I said, I'm wearing a lot more black now. Black looks really good on me. I just cannot believe I used to never wear it. Like insane. I'm gonna go now. I'll catch you guys in a bit. I have a meeting in less than 10 minutes or so. Like getting ready. Just have my take notes and such. We'll see how it goes. Like a long time ago, 2011 community, just randomly like I found my people. Ever since, so I only saw it as Meeting done. This is me trying on the bando top from Dish with the same skirt that I intend on wearing it with. I wear the other color with the same skirt from Dish also. Really like this look together and I love the contrast. I have the perfect shoe. Hold on. I only came in here to show you this and all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, you know what? This would be such a cute little outfit. I love these shoes so much, but they're so uncomfortable. They are my DadouChic. Which pains me because I love these damn shoes. Like, I wish I could wear them more often. I just don't know for the life of me why they're so uncomfortable. I also have a bag that matches them. I don't know if it would be too much though. I'll probably do this little Amazon Will Dupe bag. Hold on, let me look into the mirror. It's such a cute look. This is Michael Perny cow print bag. It sort of goes with the zebra shoes. I love these shoes so much. I got them from the outlet. Love, love, love. I love them together. I think this would be the bag that I would do. It is slightly falling apart though, which I'm sad about because this is one of my favorite bags ever, even though I don't actually have the opportunity to wear this bag often at all. I cannot tell you the last time I wore this bag, but I mean, I guess because I don't really go out like that. If it's cold by you, you can pop like a sweater over your shoulder. I kind of love this look. Ay, ay, ay. This is what it's looking like. I think it is super chic. I kind of like this. Very simple. Because you guys know me, I love boring and simplicity. Yeah, I think this is such a cute look. What do we say? I got a size medium, by the way, for this top. Oh, I love it. I'm just so happy that I can wear stuff like that now. I cannot tell you. I truly wish I would have done this reduction surgery a decade ago. Like, I don't know why I waited so long. My life would have been so much better. I mean, even though they're still big, but like, I could wear stuff like that, which I could never do before. It's so funny, like every time I get a reminder of picture before my surgery upsets, it triggers me. Something I need to work on. It really triggers me. And every time I see something, it's just like, oh, everything looks so ill-fitting back then. And I'm just like, and I didn't even realize how bad it was until I've crossed over to the other side. I did not realize how ill-fitting my clothes were before. Now every time, like I said, every time I get a memory on my phone and I'm just like, get the stuff off my screen, like I do not want to see that. I'm gonna go now. I'll check back with you. It's been such a busy, productive day, even though I'm a little sad I didn't go on my walk today because I've just been skimping this year. I think it's because I'm more active like in other areas, like running errands, going out a little bit more, doing things. Like, it's okay, but it's not okay. I need to get back to my walk because mentally it's so good for me. Less bloated, my body's more toned, like overall for my health it's so good. Going on a walk within the first 2 hours of the sun rising, it's so good for your body. It's the same thing as doing the same thing that I do every morning, the red light therapy. I need to do that, but right now actually, because it's been such like a busy, productive day, I don't have time to really cook anything, and also I have not really been in the mood to cook anything crazy, so I am just going to make this ramen. I really like it. I found this at Sprouts. You just have to add a little bit more like seasoning to it. Like if you've got leeks or green onions, I would say add that and garlic and a little bit of olive oil before you add the water. And one of my favorite things to add to this sort of things is the red chili oil. The stuff is amazing in literally everything. I believe there's like 3 flavors: tom yum shrimp, and they've got beef and chicken. I only have one of the chicken left. I've already cooked all the beef. Today I'm actually using some of the pot stickers on this, which is going to be fantastic. I'm using chicken broth. Don't waste my packet. Spice. I have Maggi, but I think the spice should be enough on its own. I don't think I need the Maggi. The spice is good, but I'm still gonna add a little bit of Maggi anyways. Again, if you're Caribbean, you already know. You don't play about a Maggi. And now let's add the spice. This changes everything. Like whatever soup that you like, it doesn't have to be really spicy. You can just add just a little bit. Just give it like a little bit of taste. Because I like spice, you know, I tend to go a little bit more. I love the color that it gives it, like the red color. That's what we're gonna eat. Definitely get you some chili roll. I cannot live without this. Like, I love this stuff so much. I use it quite often. It's basically done now. I'll show you in a little bit. This might be one of the best little ramen that I made. Again, this is good on its own. The only thing that throws me off sometimes, it's the noodles, because again, it's like vegan. Adding the pot stickers has made the biggest difference. It made me forget the noodles were vegan. So the chicken gyoza, chef kiss. But yeah, this was so good. It's getting hot in here. I need to make curry next. I do have the curry thing. Maybe I'll make that tomorrow. Loving this little pot stickers and the ramen. So good. Like I said, I eat them by themselves. I just like put them on the stove top, fry them, and just have a little side of soy sauce. So good that way too. But I really enjoy them in the ramen. Young President Fitz, y'all.
And he must be very proud of you.
The horseshoes! We can provide all that is needed to win this war! Even fools are thought wise if they keep silent.
Good morning.
Proverbs
Happy Tuesday.
An unfriendly
Woke up really
person
early today.
pursues
You know, I love when I wake up early. I'm listening to Proverbs. I've been listening to Proverbs a lot lately. I'm on 18 now. Summerhill. This is the same brand that I get from Sprouts. I think it's more expensive at Sprouts, but they also have it at Trader Joe's. So I'll be getting it at TJ's from now on. I knew it looked familiar. Sounds crazy, but goat milk is actually delicious. I'm gonna go now. I'll catch you guys when I get back. This is what I'm wearing. All Gymshark. Shirt is Gymshark. Gymshark size medium. Leggings. When I tell you these are some of the most sculpt the body, like they make me look so skinny, and I love that. They're a little bit tight though. I still love my comfortable leggings. This one, like, I feel good when I walk in this. It's toning my body a little bit better because it's like snatches me in, because the other ones I kind of have to like hold my belly. The Gymshark one does that naturally. I don't have to like suck in anything. Like, it just snatched me right in. When I tell you, it just sculpts your body. Really love that. And then I have, you know, my New Balance 574, my ankle weights as, you know, my wristbands to tone my arm. My legs are already way too toned. I'm gonna go. We're back. It's 8:11. Shower, get ready. Just love morning walk.
Here is what it says about the hand of God. Under the mighty hand of God, Jesus.
I thought today I would do my fall makeup with you. You already know the scarf is here. I've already applied my sunscreen, same one from Tula, my vitamin C and such. Yeah, today I thought I would do my fall makeup with you. For foundation, I got Makeup by Mario just extended the Surreal foundation line, and I'm so excited because all the colors that I picked out last time, they're a little bit too light for me. I've got this one right here, which is the one that I mostly use, but I have to mix it with another color. And I've got this one. It wasn't necessarily the perfect shade, so I'm hoping one of these will be the perfect shade. And I was telling you, the F4 brush by Makeup by Mario is one of the best brush out there. You can use it for whatever, but I use it for blush. I do find it works superb with blush, but it works with everything. I used to use one side for blush, one side for contour. Let's go ahead and get into it. I think 20N might work for us. And then I got the F1 brush, which I'm dying to try, but I'll try it like another day. Before I apply my concealer, I like to go with my Yensa Beauty corrector. Great color to correct. I'm looking down because my mirror is down here. I'm gonna go with my Amicole concealer. Love this concealer to bits. It's so good. I'm going to spray with my Sephora setting spray. Concealer literally melts into the skin. I'm gonna go with the new color by Makeup by Mario. This is a 20N. This package is more glossy compared to this one is more matte, if you could see the difference. Okay, this seems to be a really good color. Mix it. I like to mix. Alright, favorite foundation blush. Actually, I have a bunch of favorites. 20N looks like it's a good neutral. I love a neutral. I much prefer neutral on me. What I like about this foundation, not only it's called Surreal, it makes your skin look surreal. I specifically love this foundation for church because for some reason when I cry in church, it doesn't go anywhere. It's fantastic. All right, this is a skin, and now I'm gonna go with the Amicole Pink Cell. You already know my favorite contour is LYS, the best. I'm in the shade Honest. I'm gonna go add a little bit. Ooh, that's way too much. Running low, I need to get another one. And then now I'm gonna go with my highlighting concealer, another Amicole shade Medium 2. They are having their final sale before they close out completely. Spray again. Crucial step. Whilst this is drying, I'm gonna go into this, only going to clean up underneath my eyebrows. Don't do the top part. Really love the sponges from Sonia Kashuk. They're so good. I don't mind a beauty blender, but I used to find that they used to eat so much product, they will leave my face bare. This one just pack on the product on your skin without like eating it. Always go back with your foundation brush to kind of like blend in the highlight in your foundation. If not, you will look like a clown. I used to, because I used to never do the step, and I'm like, something is off. I couldn't figure it out. And I'm also gonna go back with the blush brush just slightly. Now I'm going to set the concealer. I'm gonna go with the Laura Mercier Blue Scent Powder. You already know. And tap the excess. Lines already forming. Just make sure you remove those lines. Make sure you remove the lines and then go quickly on both eyes. And then you can do them individually, but go quickly on both and the forehead, because if not, the line's gonna start forming on the other side. And then now you can go back and do the eyes individually. Now you can go here. The next crucial step is to spritz your face to remove the powdery look after setting your concealer. Biggest difference. Bronzer. I'm using the All Hours bronzer from YSL Beauty. I am in shade 4. Gonna go ahead and add some bronzing. Up Forever powder. This is supposed to be a foundation. This is a HD Skin Matte Velvet Powder Foundation. It works fantastic for setting your face. I'm shade 4R61. I'm gonna tap that by. I am going to be showing you how I use my Makeup by Mario Neutrals palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. I use it so often. It's all cool tone colors. Do not be afraid of cool tone. What got me interested into cool tones, it's whenever I would see makeup with Naomi Campbell, like in the 90s, or anybody in the 90s really, they have this kind of like cool tone eyeshadow. I feel like it used to look so sexy, almost borderline ashy, but not really. Really love the cool tone. Don't get me wrong, like an orangey peachy color is the color that suits me the best, but sometimes I want something a little bit more enhancing, something a little bit more sexy, so I just love a cool tone for that. I'm going going to be using this color right here. It looks like a pink color. It's called N6. I'm gonna go with this color. My only issue with this palette, the fallout. Oh my god, I've never seen a palette fall out so badly. It's insane actually how much fallout there is in this palette. I have my little trash can. And this is the fallout. It's insane. Like, I love Makeup by Mario, but like he needs to get a little grip on this, on the fallout. Like, I've never seen anything like this. This is my brush that I like to remove fallout. Great brush. It's from Eden Minerals. Really love that brand. And I'm gonna go with the color right next to it, which is N5. I'm gonna go with the other side of the brush. I'm gonna put this right here. Be careful with this palette. It can get dark. The colors don't look so dark, and then you put it on, you're like, what happened? Because next thing you know, like, you're doing a smoky eye. You see, that color doesn't really look that dark, but I'm gonna go back with the other color. And then that's the eye really. And then now I'm gonna go with the lightest color right here. I'm going to highlight. Always highlight your tear duct. Matte light color. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 1440 longwear eyeliner in the color Kalamata from Wonder Skin. I'm just doing the inner corners. You could do your bottom if you want to, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go into this brown color right here. I'm gonna add just a little bit. I'm gonna do like a fake little line. And that's it really. Yeah, I love this. Time for blush. Of the pink blush, the same one that I used before. We are going to set that with one of my favorite blush from one of my favorite palette. This is NARS Afterglow Cheek Palette. This is like a warm pink. Sometimes I find this pink a little bit too warm for me. I like to go with like an pink. This is from Eden Minerals. Take down the warmth a little bit. I'm gonna go into highlight. Best highlight on the face of the earth. Chanel Baume Essentiel. I'm going to set my face before I do my mascara with the Sephora spray. After spraying with the Sephora, now I am going with this one by Morphe. I've really been enjoying this, I think. I don't like the smell though, it smells chemical. You are curling your lashes. I'm gonna be using an old favorite. This is Tilt Beauty. Again, Tilt is a brand made by this lovely woman who suffered from arthritis. She used to find it really challenging opening up the packaging, so she created Tilt Beauty for people who have this issue. So she makes the packaging really easy. She uses sort of like ergonomic shapes, and she's been recognized by the Arthritis Foundation. As someone who do have issues with that, highly recommend you look into Tilt Beauty. Look down this when I do my lashes. Ended up being one of my favorite mascaras. Oh wow, look at that. Thank God it's in my nose, which is an area I don't really care to have makeup anyways. That's fine. If you mess up a little bit, let it dry completely. I cannot believe this. My makeup is technically done. Keep the foundation brush around just in case. Wonder Skin lip stain, Wonder Blading lip stain to be shade Whimsical. So far, liking the foundation and wet a little cat and round so I can remove this from my lips. The décolleté. One more step, the eyebrows. Almost forgot. And you could remove like any extra mascara. Time to do a lip combo. I'm gonna go with Max Spice and then Limitless Brown. Limitless Brown. I'm spoiled for choice. I'm like, should I do Amicole? Should I do this YSL? Or should I do this Milk Makeup? I don't know what to do. Which one is it gonna be? I'll do the Amicole. Do final pat down with powder from Laura Mercier. You see why a final pat down is super important. Didn't forget, I'm gonna be using this highlight from Rare Beauty, the most fragile piece of makeup there is. I've broken this like 5 times now. Final highlight. This is one of my fall makeup. I actually do this all year long. Cool tone makeup. I think it's perfect for like date night. It really just adds something to the eyes. Really love this Makeup by Mario palette for that cool tone look. I've yet to try the color that I bought it for. Soon enough, when I try that color, I will show you. But this is today's makeup. I'm going to be making a tuna sandwich today. My look today, I am back in this volley. Why don't I wear this more often? When I went to the volley store, it was like the first time that I wore it. I really like it. My barrel jeans, I much prefer it with the cream barrel jeans, but I don't want to wear them in the house and get them dirty, so put the blue on. But I just love like little half zip. I've really been obsessed with them. Highly recommend you check out Volley if you have not. I don't have anything else in the house. Tonino Yellowfin tuna. This is really good. Trader Joe one is good, but this one is better. Love this one. All you put in there is just mayo, mustard, spices, and then some pickle juice. The pickle juice is very important. Lunch is ready. Boiled an egg, got a little matcha. I ran out of matcha in my location at Sprouts. They really get on my nerves. I've been asking them for this matcha for so long. They never have it, like for an entire month. So I had to go all the way to the one in Richardson to get it. Really annoying, but let me just go. I honestly forgot how good a good tuna sandwich is. My goodness, that was delicious. Now I'm having the little focused chocolate. I always forget because again, I don't necessarily like chocolate in the morning like that. It's just too early for that. I could use a bit of focus, so today I'll remember it, I would say. All right, time to get back to work. Later I'll go to Sprouts again and see if they have it, but they done piss me off. I guess we could do a little bit update on the Makeup by Mario foundation. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. It does oxidize a little bit. I can see the hair in my face. Oh, If you've never done dermaplaning before, like I used to never notice like hair on my face. It was never a thing for me. That one time I did dermaplaning, now I kind of have to do it like every month because I noticed the difference. I guess it's true what they say, don't shave your face because you are going to notice. Like it's not a big deal or anything, but like I went my entire life not knowing I had hair on my face, and it only took one time for me to do this. All of a sudden I see the hairs on my face. I mean, I don't think it grows like any stronger than it did before, but I just notice it now. Like I'm aware of it. Like it's just I was never aware of it before. Now I am, and it's quite annoying. I'm back. I don't know if you guys remember, but the entire summer I've been talking about how, oh, I wish I had like a peachy powder to do my final pat down for when I do my summer makeup, because my summer makeup is a peachy orangey makeup. I've been using the Laura Mercier rose powder to do my final pat down, which is perfect because it doesn't interfere with my blush. It's perfection. Because again, I wear orange blush for my summer makeup. I'm like, oh, it would have been perfect to have like a peachy one. Guess what? It's like they were listening to me talk. I just love when I'm talking about a product that I want and then the brand comes out like, here you go, latest packaging. And this LM Laura Mercier, guess what they just came out with, guys? Just guess what? They came out with not one, 5 new powders, and I love the sizes because I just feel like those powders, they last forever. I'm so excited. This is their new secret brightening under eye setting powder. It is made specifically from the under eye, from the #1 setting powder brand. Brightens and color corrects discoloration, specifically formulated for the delicate under eye. Laura's secret brightening under eye setting powder uses light reflecting pigments to visibly brighten, while color correcting pigments correct discoloration and darkness on all skin tone. Sets and extends concealer wear. I love that. Smooth and instantly awaken eyes. Store focus silica powders delivers skin smoothing effect, making eyes appear instantly awakened. Love the sound of that. Not only we got one peach, but we got 2. A golden peach and a rich peach. I'm so excited. And then we've got a soft pink, we've got a golden, which I rarely use anymore, the translucent. I'm gonna put this on the screen so you can actually see. Fantastic. Golden right over here. And peach. This is the rich peach. Look of pink. The translucent. Got the secret brightening powder brush. My mom is calling. I'll be back. Making the tomato soup from Trader Joe's. If you've never tried this tomato soup from Trader Joe's, highly recommend. This is one of the best soup I've ever had in my life. I mean, was I that hungry? That was delicious. And I ate it with those little crackers. Jacob's, the baker brother. Those crackers are actually quite good. That was insanely delicious. I'm shocked by how good it was. 2 different ones. They've got like a creamy one, and this one, honestly, this one is creamy enough. The organic tomato roasted red pepper soup. Delicious. 2 cloves of garlic in there and a little bit of olive oil, chili oil. It's such like a busy day. I just feel like I need to get out. I do want some Olipop though. I decided to not go anywhere. Instead, I'm just gonna get into bed a little bit early, especially since I woke up since like 4 o'clock in the morning. And also there's this movie that I want to finish watching. It's not a scary movie, but like I'm very like sensitive. I can't watch like horror movies because I'm very sensitive to that thing. When I watch things, I have dreams kind of like regarding them. That's why I'm very careful of what I watch. Just like lighthearted things, nothing too crazy. I'm washing my makeup brushes. But it's called The Skin of Sorrow. It's a very peculiar story. No, I don't know if it's something that I can talk about yet, but something has been in my mind lately. Constantly, I'm just like, Lord, remove it from my brain. Lo and behold, you know, the Lord woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. There's this deliverance prayer that I like to do if I wake up in the middle of the night. It's really, really powerful. Chaz then Strickland. I was doing that deliverance prayer, and of course, the Lord directed me to the part of the Bible that corresponded to that same prayer. Actually, it's something that I've been meaning to talk about. Like I said, I just don't know yet if it's something that the Lord want me to talk about. Before, I used to be like very hasty, trying to talk about things, you know, before I'm ready. But one thing the Lord taught me last year, it's like to move in silence. Kind of like in the story of Esther. Actually, that's another story that I was sent to like yesterday. But like if Esther had told the king, like, you know, beforehand, if she didn't hide her identity yet, and she told the king straight away that, you know, she was a Jew, what would her fate could have been? Same with the story of like Ruth, when she went, her mother-in-law told her, when Naomi told her to just go sit at Boaz's feet. Don't make yourself known until after, but don't show your hand too early. Just wait for the Lord. There's something that I'm very excited to talk about. Actually, I think it could resonate with a lot of people who's been in like similar situation. I wouldn't say it's strange, but like I feel like it is a very particular thing that most Christians don't necessarily like deal with or talk about. I found out, you know, about this thing last year. I had no idea, but like the Lord is good. He would bring videos to my, I can't even say randomly, like the Lord put that video on my For You page last year about this exact same problem, because I was just going back and forth and I'm like, oh, I don't understand. Out of nowhere, this video came on my timeline talking about this issue. I'm just like, wait, this is it. I'm just like, I've got that thing in my, you know, bloodline. Like I'm like, this is the thing that I've just been dealing with. Lo and behold, I found a deliverance prayer that speak against that same thing. I know it's not making sense right now. I'm talking a lot but not saying anything. Honestly, I find it frustrating. To me, it's just wait until you can talk about something instead of just like rumbling like this. Stuff like that annoys me if I was listening to someone else do it. So I am sorry if I am doing that. I feel like it's one area like the enemy was like really testing me. I'm just waiting for the Lord to see if I can talk about it yet. Sometimes there's some great lessons in mystical movies like this. It's like the Skin of Soul. The things we'll do to like get back at someone, and then we end up losing everything, right? And also, it's like now that I'm deeper in my walk with the Lord, this really like tickles my brain. It really made me think about sometimes like when you're like so gung-ho about like what you want, sometimes the Lord will give you over to the desires of your heart that's not aligned with his will for you. Like he will give you over, there's a word for it, I've been reading it a lot actually, foes, you know, of your folly. This is like a great example. He took the skin where he made his wishes. Now finally he was too blind to see how loved he was, you know. Now he can't be with the woman that he wants. He just wanted to fulfill his desires, lustful desires, like, you know, getting money, being rich, like, you know, getting back at someone, right? Time is running out and it's too late because you made a deal with the devil, and then now you can't go back on your word. Like this is such like a great parallel to going to hell or heaven. Sometimes we just like indulge in the desires of this world, forgetting that everything is going to pass, you know, like this world is going to pass away. When you think about it, like eternity, like do you really want to lose your salvation? I'm not gonna lie, it's attractive sometimes. Like once you get a taste of that world, it's really hard to kind of like come back to it. At the same time, you really have to think about eternity. Do you want to be separated from God for eternity? I wouldn't say necessarily say kind of like the messaging of this movie. I don't think that's what they were trying to do, but like it's just such a great parallel. That's what I've gotten from this movie. So yeah. We have a duel. It's so stupid. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I am ready for the day. I am back in this. I think I wore this, I know I wore it last week. It's from Volley. This is their Ellie knit. It's the cilantro color that just doesn't look like the real color on camera for some reason. It's so good. I love this green color. I've just really been loving those little knits. I just think they're like the perfect transition piece, you know, from the fall, from the summer to fall. I think I'm gonna make the tuna sandwich again. Again, it's convenient. The tuna's already made. And this is also today's makeup, which I really love. This used to be my OG makeup that I like to do, especially the eyeshadow. Back in the days when I used to wear red lipstick every day, I used to use this eyeshadow by MAC. It's called Samoa Silk, and then Texture in the crease. It's really a classic. Love it. And today I am using the Super Stay from Maybelline. Yeah, this is what it looks like. And I hear people say like warm up your foundation or your products on the back of your hands before you apply them. It's going to look more natural. I've always been against it. Today, you know what? I saw someone on TikTok do the whole makeup tutorial on it yesterday. I'm just like, you know what the worst that could happen? Let me do it. It's not like I can't wash my hands. I'm just gonna do that. This morning I tried that. I mean, look at me. I think my makeup looks fantastic. I did not like my base yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not the foundation per se. I just did not like the way my makeup was so cakey yesterday. Like, you should have seen my skin. You could see everything. You could even see my pores. Like, you could see everything like coming through, and I'm like, it just looked horrible. That's because I used way too much foundation yesterday. Today I used a quarter of what I typically use. That's because I warm it up on the back of my hand. So I mix the two colors and then I do a little dab here and there. And even after I put it, I'm like, is that enough? Because again, in my brain, I'm just like so used to like chick. I can definitely vouch for warm up your makeup on the back of your skin. Doesn't matter what it is. Even blush. Typically my blush is just like crazy. Look how soft my blush is today. I cannot believe myself. I'm just like, wow, it just looked like my skin is just like showing. Yeah, definitely I just cannot go back. Look like flawless. Electrolyte. This is the balm made from Milk Makeup, and this is the Electrolyte lip balm in the color Quench. Again, the color is very slight, so it doesn't give you like a lot of color. It's just like a little flush, like barely neutral color, so it went over what I already had on my lips. I wanted something a little bit more peachy, but this works fine. From Youth to the People, one of my favorite brands. Like, they've been around for like over a decade now. This product turned 10 years. It's so incredible. I think I speak about this product in every vlog. I don't think there has been a vlog in the last 4 months that I have not mentioned Youth to the People. This is their Kale Cleanser. I love this product. Like I always say, the papaya is my favorite one. I just wish they would send me more of the papaya. This is the most popular one. I'm always so happy to have a backup, and it's also Abby's and Abby's cousin favorite, so I always share with them if I have like more. I've got this cute little pouch. I love this. And then next thing on the list is the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. This stuff is amazing. This is the kale spinach hyaluronic acid. I'm actually on my last drop with that cream. I have like maybe 2 days left. This is one of the best cream out there. When I tell you, it's so good. Love this product to bits. So happy. A new one. Give you a dewy finish, a dewy glow. And then this is probably my second favorite product. The new Oats Snow Mushroom Cleanser is incredible. It's so soft, and I feel like it's a product that I would not have appreciated like a year ago, but now I appreciate it because I do have a purpose for it. I use it in the morning because when I wake up in the morning, I still have like my skincare from the night before. I don't have like anything like harshly on my skin that I need to remove. This works for me in the morning. I really love it. Yeah, I think this is my second favorite. This product, I go through it like it doesn't even last me a month. That's how much I love this. And also the pump is very generous. When you pump it, like a lot comes out, and I'm just like, oh, I really like to drip myself in this. Really live. I can't talk. I really love this product. Youth to the People. My third bottle in like 2.5 months now, and I've been out for a couple of weeks now. From Hot Loom, I picked out a couple of pieces. I saw them post a sweater, and I'm just like, I need this ASAP. I've been looking for this specific polo sweater. Last year I got one from Madewell, but it wasn't the perfect one, and also mistakenly I got it in an extra small. I wasn't paying attention when I picked it out. I didn't check the size, but it's just too small. Good. It's very casual, but I wanted something that felt a little bit more dressy. As soon as I saw this, I was just like, this is the perfect polo sweater this fall time. The burgundy color is just so stunning, and I love the stripe color. I just love the gray, the cream, and the brown. I got a size medium. Again, the fabric is not the best, but honestly, certain things I feel like, you know, you can make an exception, and I feel like this is such a classic piece too. Also, it reminded me of school. I was thinking of just like being on campus in college. I kind of like miss school, I'm not gonna lie, which is crazy. But as soon as I saw they posted this on their I need this, you can pick it out. So I picked this one out, and it looks really good with the cream jeans that I'm wearing. This is the next piece. I don't know if it's gonna pull up on camera because I don't know what's happening. Even my phone, usually my phone is like very accurate with the colors. For some reason, green, it's having a hard time even with this green. This is the Bonjour sweater. I love the sweater. It came in cream, which I was gonna get, but then I'm like, you have too many cream sweaters. Like, you need to add some color. And I thought this was a perfect color to add to my wardrobe. Been wanting to add more green, and I feel like this sort of match is giving like grandma chic. This, you know, to church is going to be perfect. You could wear this with some tailored pants with some denim, and you're out of the house. I love it. Really love piping detail. I would say a lovely tote bag. This is the Bonjour cardigan on. I love it. It goes so perfectly with this jeans. But I'll include the picture because I don't think the camera is pulling like the real color, which is a little bit annoying. This is the cardigan. I really love it. It looks acrylic and then 15% nylon, 15% wool. Not bad. So that's gonna keep you warm. Yeah, I love this. This is going to be such a cute little English countryside. I don't know. It's like whenever I'm thinking about these things that my brain always goes. to the English countryside. I know the English countryside is just so beautiful. I was like, why is it so green? Because it rains all the time, that's why it's so green. This is magical. Like, what is this? I don't know, man. There's something about England. I just feel like there's a piece of my soul there. I just feel so at home there. I just don't know what it is. And I was talking to the Lord about this a couple of weeks ago. I'm just like, how can I mourn a place that I've never lived in? Like, why do I feel like I exist somewhere in this country? These are the things that I talk to the Lord about. It is insanely cute. I mean, you cannot deny it. You cannot deny this is really cute. It goes so well with the cream jeans. I adore this. I cannot wait. I love this so much. I love it. Is so cute. I cannot wait to wear this out very soon. But I got this package last night, and honestly, like, when I told you, I was just like praising the Lord, because here I was asking the Lord. I'm just like, you know, I don't have any sweet treat, even though, dang, I had ice cream. Didn't even realize I had ice cream the whole time. Here I am telling the Lord that I would really love a sweet treat, Lord. Like, I don't have anything in the house to eat as my sweet treat. And then I think it was like 8 p.m. or so, and in this was this package. I was just praising the Lord when I opened it. Wild, which is a refillable natural personal care brand. They make deodorant, lip balm, and such and stuff like that. They sent me this lovely package. They collaborated with Chupa Chups. And when I opened this, I could not believe my eyes. The lollipop brand is a Chupa Chup. I don't think you guys understand how much I love lollipop. I mean, I feel like if you're a millennial, of a lollipop, and also if you're like a Caribbean kid, like a lollipop is just essential. I feel like it's one of my favorite things of my childhood. It's just like eating lollipop. And when I saw this, I was just like, Lord, I was just asking for a sweet treat. Like, here you are giving me a whole box full of treats, and I ate 2 last night, which is very good, actually, very disciplined. I started praising Lord, and I'm just like, this is, you know, this is what happened when you pray for favor instead of things. Because when you pray for favor, like, you don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, even though I sort of knew, you know, I got the email about this, but it's not like I didn't pay attention to it. I was just like, I had no idea what Chupa Chups was. I didn't even realize it was like a lollipop brand. I guess, you know, I didn't read the email properly. All I heard was the Wild natural deodorant refillable. I was just like, okay, cool, send it my way. I didn't realize there would be lollipop. It literally made my night. I was just like so grateful. Of course, I'm always grateful. Praising Lord. I'm like, favor is, it's like, I was literally just telling the Lord that, you know, oh, I would love a sweet treat. And then next thing you know, not even 5 minutes later, I went downstairs to pick up the package, and it was filled with one of my favorite things, which is a lollipop. And those lollipops are so good, and I would definitely be ordering a bag of Chupa Chups to have like in the house. And I'm gonna show you the wild stuff when I get back. You wanna know why I love wearing neutral colors? Because I can just wear a colorful bag and I don't have to worry about it. But I can't wear this bag with this green because I'm looking like Father Christmas. So I'm gonna switch to one of my favorite bags, this one. I got this, I think, in 2023 actually. It's one of my favorite bags from Jim McLaughlin. They came out with this like a brown suede. I would have loved it. Jim McLaughlin does really good bags. Hand sanitizer. And then the only downside to this bag can be a little heavy, but honestly it's worth the wait. You see what I did there? It is worth the wait. I would love a new color from this bag from Jim McLaughlin, preferably a suede. I am back from Trader Joe's. Let me actually show you a little TJ's haul. I've got there an ode to the classic potato chip. For when I am watching TV. I've got banana. I don't really eat cereal, but this is my favorite cereal from Trader Joe's. This one is so good. I used to eat this one a lot. It's a blend of oat clusters, flakes, pecans, depends on where you're from, almonds, and Brazil nuts. This is really good. Creamy organic, that tomato soup I had yesterday. Literally, if I had gone to a 5-star restaurant, they made that soup, I would have believed they made it from scratch. This soup is so incredibly delicious. I'm going to make the rest tonight. And they had the pumpkin soup today, so of course I got that one. The autumnal harvest soup. They have the pumpkin bisque. This one is tomato based soup with pumpkin, butternut squash, again pizza sauce, because, and then of course I always need avocado. I got this whipped cream, jalapeno and garlic. I got the whipped cream for when I make my matcha in the morning. It would be nice to do a little whipped cream. And also it's about to be chocolate season, which I'm very excited about. I got some spray roses. This popcorn that I really like, the maple popcorn with the sea salt. That one is so delish. Highly recommend. Honestly, I should have gotten 3 bags. Raspberries. So I got Greek yogurt because just in case of basil. Chicken meatballs. Again, really love this chicken meatballs last time. In the morning now, I think I could just make eggs and do these chicken sausages that I could just like fry up quickly. And then I get kefir, cheddar cheese on sale. So I thought I would get that one. I've talked for way too long now. I'm gonna go put the flowers in the vase and throw the old ones out, and then I'll catch you guys in a minute. I have received and get to open some of the most amazing PR. This one, when I tell you it made my night last night, as I was telling you earlier how I was telling the Lord I wanted something sweet, and literally minutes later I got the packaging, not expecting anything. So Wild is it's a refillable natural personal care brand, and their stuff they made with like 90% of natural origin, which is pretty incredible, especially if you're someone who's very like sensitive to like scents and chemicals and such. So they partnered with Chupa Chups, it's a brand for lollipops, like candy. I think they made in is this made in Holland? I don't know. Chupa Chups, I think it's a European company. They've collaborated, they're bringing the nostalgia back with their scents that are inspired by lollipops. We've got the cherry, we've got cola, and then we've got strawberry and cream. I love that they sent me a good amount of those lollipops. And I've got 3 set aside over there, and then look at how much I still have here. So incredibly grateful for this package. Like when I tell you, like I said, I get to receive some of the most amazing packaging, but this one, I don't know, it just brought back the nostalgia. It just felt so cute. And I just opened the lip balm. This is a hot pink refillable case from them. But yeah, this is the hot pink refillable, and then I just put in the lip balm in here. The scent for this one is cola. Lip balm comes in this little package right here. I got 3 cola right over here. And this is the watermelon. Watermelon smell good. And my favorite is a strawberry and cream. When I tell you this smells insane, it is so good. So that's the one I'm gonna start with first. And then this is the packaging. You wind it all the way up, and then you bring it all the way back down, and then you just remove it from the packaging. Oh, I cannot wait to wear this and smell good. But this is the body wash that I received, and then I think you pour it right in here. You know, if you want the hot pink packaging. Scent smell really good. I cannot wait to drench myself. Oh, they have different color for this. Highly recommend. I'm gonna link this. I think they are also at Target, unfortunately, so check them out. I'll be right back.